हेलो डियर स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल। आज आमर जो परीक्षा होता 13 तारिख रे कोर 11 फिफ्थ सेमिस्टर पिलांकर तार क्वेश्चन देख जे उत्कल यूनिवर्सिटी 2024 एग्जाम क्वेश्चन कोर 11 पेपर यहाँ क्वेश्चन टे पे तुम तो देखी एत सहज क्वेश्चन सब पड़ी। पार्ट 1 एक नंबर रे देख जे फिल इन द ब्लैंक्स विथ करेक्ट आंसर व्हिच वैल्यू इज 1 into 8. The value of each question is 1 marks. So the first question is District Primary Education Program DPEP was started in Odisha on the year. तेणु यही सबूक पे सबूक इजी क्वेश्चन पड़ी अति सहज क्वेश्चन जो मैंने टिके पढ़ापढ़ी कर तुमको बहुत इजी लगी। देख 2 नंबर से आंसर एनी 8 of the following within 2 or 3 sentences इज ये क्वेश्चन आसी। पार्ट 3 रे भल क्वेश्चन आसी पार्ट 4 रे बहुत क्वेश्चन भल सहज क्वेश्चन इजी क्वेश्चन पूरा आसी। पार्ट 4 तुम हूँ तो लंग क्वेश्चन जार वैल्यू हूँ 6 मार्क्स 4टा यूनिट रु 4टा क्वेश्चन कर आंसर ऑल द फॉलोइंग विदिन 500 वर्ड्स इज। सो ये सबूक क्वेश्चन पूरा इजी पड़ी। आज ये वीडियो में आनी क्वेश्चन आंसर बा सॉल्यूशन। तेणु वीडियोटी स्टार्ट करिया पूर्व जो मैंने मो चैनल नुआ अच्छे से रिक्वेस्ट है चैनल टी सब्सक्राइब कर। तेणु क्वेश्चन चलो डिस्कसन करवा। तेणु कोर 11 2024 एग्जाम 2025 रे जोटा जहाँकि उत्कल यूनिवर्सिटी एक नंबर हूँ फिल इन द ब्लैंक्स विथ करेक्ट आंसर। एक नंबर ए रो क्वेश्चन हूँ डिस्ट्रिक्ट प्राइमरी एजुकेशन प्रोग्राम DPEP वाज स्टार्टेड इन ओडिशा ऑन द ईयर डैश। तार आंसर हूँ कौन ना आंसर हूँ 1996-97। आंसर हूँ कौन ना 1996-97 1996-97। तेणु DPEP वाज लॉन्च्ड इन ओडिशा इन 1996-97। The program was designed to achieve universal primary education in the state through district specific planning. It is a central sponsored scheme with the central government funding 85% of the expenses and the state government funding the remaining 15%. The program was first implemented in 7 states such as Assam, Haryana, Karnataka, Kerala, Odisha, Tamil Nadu and Madhya Pradesh. The program was later launched in Himachal Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, West Bengal and Gujarat. So only the answer is 1996 and 97. So I have provided to you additional notes which is more useful for you, more important for you for your CPET exam or B.Ed exam, etc. Then the next question is the concept of Operation Blackboard has been emphasized in national policy on education dash. The answer is NPE 1986। पिला माने तो जानी थी NPE कहले नेशनल पॉलिसी ऑन एजुकेशन। NPE 1986 अनुसार the concept Operation Blackboard has been emphasized. Then what is Operation Blackboard? The Operation Blackboard was a central sponsored program launched by the Indian government in 1987 in response to the NP 1986. The NP 1986 aimed to improve the quality of primary education and increase the number of children attending school. The main objective of this program is to provide at least 2 classrooms in every primary school. Then the next question is midday meals were started in the primary schools in the year dash. The answer is in the year 1995. The additional points. The MDM scheme was launched on August 15, 1995 by the Government of India. It was originally called the National Program of Nutritional Support to Primary Education. In 2007, the name was changed to the National Program of Midday Meals in Schools and is now commonly known as MDM scheme or Midday Meal Scheme. This scheme is currently implemented by the Ministry of Education across all government and government-aided schools in India. It provides a meal to children in Bal Vatika, that is pre-primary or before class 1 and class 1 to 8. The Ministry of Human Resources and Development is the authorized body for implementation of this scheme. ଆଚ୍ଛା ପିଲାମାନେ କେତେ ଗୁଡ଼ିଏ ଆଦେହରେ ଜାଣିବା କଥା ରହିଛି ତୁମମାନଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ଯେ କେତେରୁ କେତେ କେଉଁ କ୍ଲାସ୍ ମାନଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ରହୁଛି ପ୍ରି ପ୍ରାଇମେରୀ ଅର୍ ବିଫୋର୍ କ୍ଲାସ୍ 1 ଆଣ୍ଡ କ୍ଲାସ୍ 1 to 8 ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ MDM ରହୁଛି। ତେଣୁ ଏଇଟା ହେଇଥିଲା କେବେ ନା 2007 ମସିହାରେ ଦ ନେମ୍ ୱାଜ୍ ଚେଞ୍ଜଡ୍ ଟୁ ନ୍ୟାସନାଲ୍ ପ୍ରୋଗ୍ରାମ୍ ଅଫ୍ ମିଡ୍ ଡେ ମିଲ୍ସ ଇନ୍ ସ୍କୁଲ୍ସ। ଫାଷ୍ଟ ଇଏ ଥିଲା କ'ଣ ନା ହେଇଥିଲା 1995 ମସିହାରେ, ତାପରେ ଇଏ ତାର ନାଁ ବଦଳେଇଛି। ତେଣୁ ଆକୁ କିଏ କରୁଛି, ଆର ଅଥରାଇଜ୍ଡ ବଡ଼ି କିଏ ନା MHRD। MHRDର ଫୁଲ୍ ଫର୍ମ ହେଉଛି ମିନିଷ୍ଟ୍ରି ଅଫ୍ ହ୍ୟୁମାନ୍ ରିସୋର୍ସ ଆଣ୍ଡ ଡେଭଲପମେଣ୍ଟ। Then next question is Hunter Commission was appointed in the year dash. The answer is only 1882. The additional notes is the Hunter Commission was appointed on April 3, 1882 by Lord Ripon, the then Viceroy of India. The commission was established to assess the state of education in India, particularly primary education, and to suggest improvements. Sir William Hunter, a member of the Viceroy's Executive Council, was the chairman of the commission. The commission included 20 other members with a good representation of Indians and missionaries. Then the next question is Dash was the chairman of a Secondary Education Commission 1950-53. The answer is Dr. A. Lakshman Swami Mudaliar. The additional or important note is the Secondary Education Commission is also known as the Mudaliar Commission, was established by the Government of India on 23rd September 1952 to review and improve the country's secondary education system. The chairperson of this commission was Dr. Lakshman Swami Mudaliar, the then Vice Chancellor of Madras University. As per his name, it is also known as Mudaliar Commission. The commission presented its report to the Government of India on August 29, 1953. The report was 244 pages long and divided into 14 chapters. The commission was appointed to study the state of secondary education in India and recommend ways to improve it. ତେଣୁ ପିଲାମାନେ ଏଇଟା ହେଉଛି ତୁମମାନଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାଣ୍ଟ ନୋଟ୍ କ'ଣ ନା କମିଶନ ତାର ରିପୋର୍ଟ କେବେ ଦେଲା ନା ଅଗଷ୍ଟ 29, 1953. Then report has 244 pages long and divided into 14 chapters. This is very much important for you, for your CPET exam and B.Ed or SSB exam. Next question is Utkal University was established in the year dash. The answer is 27th November 1943. Then Utkal University is a public university in Banibihar, Bhubaneswar, Khordha, Odisha. It is the oldest and first university in the state and the 70th oldest university in India. It was established in 1943 and was operating from Ravenshaw College in the early days. So, Ravenshaw University was established in 1968. Rama Devi Women's University is established in 1964. Fakirmohan University established in 1999, 3rd July. Sambalpur University established in 1966 on 10th December. Then Barampur University was established on 2nd January 1967. This is very much important for you. Then the next question is National Assessment and Accreditation Council or NAC is situated in dash. The answer is Bengaluru, Karnataka. NAC stands for National Assessment and Accreditation Council. It was established by the UGC in September 1994 at Bangalore. Now Bengaluru. Ebe na Bangalore ko ame Bengaluru boli kahuje. For evaluating the performance of the universities and colleges in the country. Its main purpose is to evaluate and accredit higher education institutions in India. A certification given by NAC is valid for 5 years. It is established to improve resources, opportunities and capabilities of higher education institutions. Then the next question is secondary teacher education institutions in Odisha are under the control of dash department, education department. The answer is school and mass education department. Then what's about the secondary education institutions. The Directorate of Teacher Education and SCRT in Odisha manages all teacher education institutions, including secondary teacher education institutions. The DTE and SCRT, DTE means the Directorate of Teacher Education, and SCRT called State Council of Educational Research and Training, is responsible for the academic management, budget, and service conditions of employees of these institutions. The School and Mass Education Department of the Government of Odisha is responsible for secondary education in the state. The Director of Secondary Education is the administrative authority for secondary schools under this department. The Directorate of Secondary Education Odisha has been set up in the year 1983 to look into the secondary education in the state. The SCRT is the state's highest academic body for improving the quality of teacher education and school education. It is also the state's academic authority under the Right to Education Act of 2009. SCRT was established on January 5, 1979. It was named as State Institute of Education in 1964. It is established as from SCRT to TE and SCRT in 1992. अच्छा पिलामाने एटा भल भाबरे बुझिबा दरकार प्रथमे थिला ये कोन ना SIE State Institute of Education in 1964, then it is renamed as SCERT on January 5, 1979. Then it was also renamed as TE and SCERT in 1990. 1990 ରୁ ये TE and SCERT ଭାବରେ କାର୍ଯ୍ୟ କରୁଛି. TE କହିଲେ Teacher Education and SCERT କହିଲେ State Council of Educational Research and Training. This is all about your number 1 question, short question. Then part 2. The answer, part 2, the question is answer any 8 of the following within 2 or 3 sentences each. Which value is 1.5? You have to answer only 8 of among them. The first question is define elementary education. এই क्वेश्चनटा मध्य पिला माने तमर 2023 क्वेश्चन रे मध्य आसीथिला एग्जाम रे आसीथिला. The answer is elementary education is the first stage of a formal education. It is free and compulsory, comprising 6 years from grades 1 to 6 for children aged from 6 to 11 years. It is also called as primary education. The next question is what is DPEP? The answer is DPEP means District Primary Education Program. It was established in the year 1996-97 in Odisha. It is a central sponsored scheme which was launched in 1994 as a major initiative to revitalize the primary education system and to achieve the objective of universalization of primary education. DPEP was a collaboration between the central government and state governments and external donor agencies. It focuses on improving access to primary education, reducing dropout rates, improving learning outcomes, and reducing gender and social disparities. So, it is important कौन कहगला पिला माने तमना पई ए जो DPEP लॉन्च होईची इंडिया रे 1994 रे बट ओडिसा रे आसीची कार्यकारी होईची 1996 97 रे एउटा भलो भाबरे मने रखिथिबो. Then the next question is what is सर्व शिक्षा अभियान. এই क्वेश्चनटा मध्य 2023 एग्जाम रे आसीथिला 2023 एग्जाम रे आसीथिला. The answer is सर्व शिक्षा अभियान is a comprehensive and integrated flagship program of Government of India to attain universal elementary education covering the entire country in a mission mode. Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan has been launched in 2001-2002 in partnership with the state governments and local self-governments. The program was pioneered by former Indian Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee. It aims to educate all children between the ages 6 to 14 by 2010. Then the next question is what is wastage in education? The answer is wastage in education means the premature withdrawal of children from schools at any stage before completion of the primary course or before completing the age of 14 years. It is an economic term defined as the total number of pupil years spent by repeaters and dropouts. Stagnation means when a child is held back in the same class for more than 1 year. So what is stagnation? Sorry, wastage. Wastage କହିଲେ କ'ଣ ନା ପିଲାଟି ଗୋଟେ ପିଲା 14 ବର୍ଷ କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟ୍ ହେବା ପୂର୍ବରୁ ବା ତା'ର ପ୍ରାଥମିକ ଶିକ୍ଷା ସମାପ୍ତି ହେବା ପୂର୍ବରୁ ଯଦି ସେ ବିଦ୍ୟାଳୟ ପରିତ୍ୟାଗ କରେ ତାକୁ ତାହେଲେ ୱେଷ୍ଟେଜ୍ ବୋଲି କୁହାଯାଇଥାଏ। ଷ୍ଟାଗ୍ନେସନ୍ କହିଲେ କ'ଣ ନା ଗୋଟେ କ୍ଲାସ୍ରେ ଯଦି ଗୋଟେ ପିଲା ଗୋଟେ ବର୍ଷରୁ ଅଧିକା ବର୍ଷ ରହେ ତାକୁ ଷ୍ଟାଗ୍ନେସନ୍ ବୋଲି କୁହାଯାଏ। ଦେନ୍ ଦ ନେକ୍ସଟ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ଇଜ୍ ହ୍ୱାଟ୍ ଇଜ୍ ରାମସା? RMSA. RMSA stands for ରାଷ୍ଟ୍ରୀୟ ମାଧ୍ୟମିକ ଶିକ୍ଷା ଅଭିଯାନ. It is a national mission for secondary education. It is a centrally sponsored scheme of the Ministry of Human Resource Development, Government of India, for the development and improvement of the quality of secondary education and increase access to it in public schools throughout India. It was launched in March 2009. All children in the age group of 14 to 18 years should have access to secondary schools. There should not be any discrimination on grounds of sex, religion, caste, place, or socio-economic status. Then the next question is write two functions of BSc Odisha. BSc is meant for Board of Secondary Education. It was formed on 3rd November 1994 under the Odisha Education Act 1953, which was first published in an extraordinary issue of the Odisha Gazette dated the 27th May 1953 and as amended under amendment number 397 dated 26th March 1979. It regulates, controls and develops secondary education in the state of Odisha. It is responsible for managing and overseeing secondary education in Odisha. As per your question, the question is write two functions of BSc Odisha. The main functions of BSc Odisha are curriculum development, textbook preparation, conducting examinations, awarding certificates, organizing training, granting affiliation, providing correspondence courses, managing admission procedure. So the head office of BSc Odisha is located at Vajrakavati Road, Cuttack. Then write two functions of Council of Higher Secondary Education Odisha. The answer is the Council of Higher Secondary Education Odisha was established in accordance with the Odisha Higher Secondary Education Act 1982 to regulate, control and develop higher secondary education in the state of Odisha. It was founded on 23rd October 1982. The headquarters of CHSE is in Pragyanapitha Samantapur, Bhubaneswar, Odisha. The main function of CHE Odisha are ଯାହାକି ଆଗରୁ କୁହାସାରିଲାଣି regulate higher secondary education in the state, control higher secondary education in the state and develop higher secondary education. Then the next question is define vocational education. Vocational education is a type of schooling that prepares students for specific jobs by teaching them the skills and knowledge needed for a trade or occupation. It is also known as career and technical education or vocational education and training, ଯାହାକୁ କହୁଛି VET. Vocational education is a different learning option from the path of college or universities. It prepares learners for jobs that are based in manual or practical activities, traditionally non-academic and totally related to specific trade, occupation or vocation. The next question is write two objectives of autonomous colleges. The answer is autonomous colleges objectives. जो question is write two objectives of autonomous college. So what we should write about what is autonomous colleges. So the answer is autonomous colleges are self-governing institutions that create their own curriculum, admission policies and evaluation systems. They are not bound by the rules and regulations of the government, but they do follow certain laws. An autonomous college has full control over its curriculum, whereas a university college follows the government determined curriculum. University college କହିଲେ କ'ଣ ନା ଯେଉଁ ୟୁନିଭର୍ସିଟି ଅଣ୍ଡରରେ କେତେ ଗୁଡ଼ିଏ କଲେଜ ରହିଥାନ୍ତି. As per your question, the objectives of autonomous colleges are quality education, research, innovative assessment, certificate, student-centered community service, employability, and admission. The next question is write two functions of SCRT Odisha. SCRT stands for State Council of Educational Research and Training. Previously, it was established and named as State Institute of Education SI in 1964. Then it was renamed as SCRT and was established in 1979. Then it was again renamed as TE and SCRT and was established in 1990. The SCRT is responsible for research and innovation, curriculum and textbook development, and examination reforms. In pursuance of the recommendations of NP 1986 and its program of action, the SCRT Delhi was established as an autonomous organization on May 27, 1988 for providing academic resource support in improving the quality of school education in Delhi. The functions of SCRT are curriculum development, teacher training, educational research, educational technology, policy formulation, vocationalization, digitalization, scholarships and stipends, collaboration, school infrastructure, etc. So this is all about your question number 1 and 2, part 1 and 2. Thank you all.